Let's check it out. But the lore is just nuts. It's insane. And, okay, so just in general, man, that came really close to us. Just in general. Let's see, rumor mode. Do we have any new info? Doesn't seem like it. Actually, it seems like we did in map mode. I guess we just haven't seen it from here, so that's why. I'm trying to hear for any info getting filled out. There we go. Secret mural. The reel I found in sliding... Okay, right. Okay. So, what's going on here is that we have found the way to find the combination to presumably open up this sealed away information. Now we just have to go and grab the information. The thing is, or at least the main thing is... Ooh, I meant to mark it. It is like over here though. I might as well just... Nope, not that. Here. I gotta mark this. Oh, I can't. I gotta do... Oh, dang it. I goofed. It's been a while. It's here. Mark it. Okay. What I gotta do is I have to access these 3 points to get the... Oh shit, my combinations are gone. I'll find something to write it on. I gotta access these points to get the information about opening this. The only problem is it's guarded by I was gonna say guarded, some might say, but no, guarded is literally what's going on by these beings. So less like of a lore focus, more so if I'm just talking about gameplay. We have to sneak past these guys, essentially. But what if I told you there's an easier way than sneaking past them? Samina, my lovely girlfriend, has come up with a genius way to make this happen. And it all starts right here. First of all, we get the artifact. If y'all were watching last time, you know. We have a lot of sneaking past people to do. The first of the sneaking past is in the little area right up here. If we take the artifact over into this little place, I think it's like up there. Oh man, it's been so long. It's been a full like 8 hours right there. That's like the first area for us to go to. Only thing is, I don't know how to sneak past those guys. I might even dare to say I can't sneak past those guys. So, we're not gonna sneak past those guys. Instead of going to that first one here, we're not even gonna go to the to this second one here. We're actually going to the third, very last area that we can access this. Because we're about to do something special. While we're on the way, barely missed that. That was kind of rude. While we're on the way, let's talk about what's going on here. So, with all these places being burned down and all, right? Obviously, you know, you can kind of piece together, kind of think of two different, I wouldn't say like factions, you know, two different schools of thought with this, whole Eye of the Universe thing. So this species, for some reason or another, I'm even going to kind of give this an abridged history here. For some reason or another, it seemed that they were called out to by the Eye, which is very like, why did that happen? That's nuts, insane. Travel to the Eye, which once again, that is something that even the Nomai struggled to do. Travel to the Eye, and upon observing the Eye, learn that interacting it would bring doom to the entire universe. So, in how I see it, kind of, with this whole doom to the whole universe thing, it seems like maybe the information that's held within the Eye is just not to be known. We should not be figuring this out. If someone were to find out this information, literally the universe would crumble around us. So these people have figured that out. The fact that this information in the eye told them, even, it seems. This is all theory. This is all speculation. That this information will destroy the universe. So they have decided, as a species, that they need to safeguard this information. So what did they do to safeguard this information? They locked it. Okay, actually, first we saw this. So hopefully you've been watching. If you haven't, go back and watch the previous before listening to this. They scanned all of the reels and then burnt very vital information that are on the reels, that are the history keeping pieces in this society. They burnt it, so you can't access it. You don't know what's going on. They took the scans, presumably. This is what I'm thinking. They took something and they locked it into a fucking, like, steel chest, right? If that wasn't enough, they locked it 3 times. If that wasn't enough, they submerged it underwater. If that wasn't enough, the steel chest is actually not even unlockable from the corporeal realm. It's actually only unlockable through some type of, like, dream realm. So they've completely locked this information away as much as they possibly can. We have to go in here to find the information. Only thing is, going into here is a bit of a tricky thing, you know? I can't believe they made it that easy. Exactly, those fools. They should have safeguarded it better. Yeah, I mean, we can really see a lot of these parts here. It's cool. I didn't realize how many ways you can see that. So to get to this place, you have to have an artifact. You have to use the flame of the artifact. Right? So they know this, obviously. I mean, they made the place. So they're here. I was like, is this like a leisure thing? Are they just like hanging out here? What they're doing, patrolling here, while they're knocking us out, is because they're here specifically to keep us from getting that information. So, but see, here's the thing. It goes deeper. Because you can only find the way to unlock them in this realm, right? So that's why every time we go into one of these chambers where we activate this, or get our artifact lit up and get inside this dream world, it's surrounded by an entire little, like, council of people, right? Those were all the people that went into this dream realm indefinitely. They used to do it with lanterns, but now they're using this flame. I missed it. I was looking back at footage from last night. They made this flame to where it would not go out. This flame does not go out no matter what. Or, well, under some circumstances it does. This flame does not go out on its own. So what they did, they went to sleep in this little dream realm, which is what happens. This is how we get in. We go to sleep with the dream realm with the fire. And we can walk around in there, right? If our fire goes out, though, we leave the dream realm. So what they did, they made these fires that do not go out, went into the dream realm, and now they're patrolling the dream realm. And anytime someone comes inside, which I'm sure probably doesn't happen often, but if someone were to come inside, they are there to stop them, blow out the candle, they can't get back in. So much so to the point that they've been here so long that they are dead in the outside world. They only live on through here. So they have literally dedicated their eternal existence to patrolling this information to ensure that nobody gets to it. They even have other failsafes in here as well, like the little Eye of Sauron thing that wakes you up with the ringing of the bell. That's placed in very specific parts that if people try to go to it, two of them, one of the places is the church, which they burned, that's inside this realm, and the other place is the well where the information is held. So if someone tries to go to that well, they get woken up by the bell and they can't go back in. So literally, like, and just some of the most, like, I would not have thought of this. You know, these ways to lock away this information. It's nuts. The only thing they didn't account for, though, is how long they might be staying here. And how the space station around them might get affected by them being away for so long. Where are we at here? I can't tell exactly what the spot is. Because as they've been away, the space station around them has started to crumble, as we've seen. The dam breaks, water rushes, and floods, and even floods these areas where they're holding... I think this is the wrong place. Yeah, I don't know how to get in there. Even floods these areas where they are, where they're housing themselves while they, you know, patrol this dream realm. So unfortunately, there was a bit of an oversight in that they anticipated being able to stay here for eternity. However, whenever they get flooded, their flames go out. They leave the dream realm, only to return to their mortal bodies, which... Oh shit, maybe that was the right way to go. Ooh, I see. Okay, okay. So there is some type of way I need to do that. Okay. I need to find out how to open that door then. But, yeah, so they found some type of way. Or they found some type of way, but they didn't have the failsafe. So whenever their light goes out, they return to their mortal bodies, which are long dead. Thus leaving the information unguarded. So, using that information, we should be able to do something special here. If we enter into the place that we were trying to go, I really got to figure out how to do this though. If we go into that, so we were talking about the nightclub we were trying to go to last time. We got into the nightclub. Place was packed. It was banging. But we had no idea how to get past the people that are in front of the fireplace. You know, they're just watching. It's like, well, fuck. I mean, you know, I can't really distract them. They're really fast. I'm locked in there with them. Don't have a jetpack or nothing. We don't have to sneak past them. We just have to outlast them. So all those people that were at the nightclub, Infamous, good to see you. Happy to have you here. All those people that are in the nightclub, did I pass it up? No, I didn't. Are in that first area, right? So when it floods, like I've been doing, I go in there into that first area. It floods. I get knocked out. They get knocked out as well. So, since they made these connections between all the places, that means I could enter through the last spot that doesn't get flooded and go to places after the flooding has started. And they will not be there because the flooding has taken them out. Only problem is how I get there. Because this is locked. That's one thing that I didn't foresee. But here we go. Check it out. The dam is broken. But we're going to be safe because of where we're at. You hear that? That's them burning away. So now they're gone. They won't be coming back. But also, I won't be getting in. I'm not sure how to get in here. I'm trying to think. You can hear the water rushing outside. It's rushing right past us, but it's not hitting us. I'm wondering if something in the outside world affects this. But that's definitely the door I gotta get past. And I've also got to get to the tower, which I think I passed up. I'm not too sure what to do with this one yet. Let's go ahead and take this and go to, hopefully, to the tower. I don't know if we can get there, though. I mean, might need to rethink my, my entry strategy. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, that is the spot. Oh, I see what we have to do. I think I might have to redo my loop. If nothing else, we can use this this attempt as a trial. Okay, so that's the tower. How do we get to the tower? I don't think there's a spot that we can jump off. But maybe there's a spot that we can teleport to. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I do have to reset the loop. But I know exactly what to do after. Because there's nothing there. We have to make something there. Okay, I've got it. We're going to meditate until the next loop. Next loop, shit's going wild. Because it's not enough that we sneak around them and go to their spots after they've died. We need to set up for us to get to those spots. And we do that by going to those spots from the other entrances prior. It'll make sense once we all get into it. Trust. Trust. It is the quantum moon, and it's gone. I'm very pumped for this. How's everyone's day going, by the way? I forgot to ask that. How's everyone doing? Hope we're doing well. I'm having a good day so far. Hope the same goes for everyone else. Almost to the weekend. It's Thursday. Right? Yeah, it's Thursday. How is New World? The only thing I've heard about it is that they have a login queue, which is, I mean, doesn't like... Oh, I fucked up. I pressed the wrong button. I got out of my pilot seat. The only thing I've heard about it is that they have long login queues, which, like, what online service doesn't whenever it first launches? You know? And you have noticed, you've had no issues. That's nice. It's very nice. So, what type of... I know it's an MMO. I don't know the actual gameplay of it, though. Is it like an action-adventure MMO? Fantasy? FPS? I never really got too much into an MMO before. The closest I got was RuneScape when I was like 8. So I didn't get too deep into it. I had to explain what MMO was today to someone, actually. Okay, we want to lock on, then match. There we go. Ooh, careful. There we go. There we go. Fantasy MMO with very fleshed out PvP system. That's cool. Nice. I feel like that's always where, once again, I just said like 2 seconds ago that I haven't played an MMO, seriously. But I feel like that's a place where MMOs might be lacking, is in their PvP. I feel like, which is, it's not a bad thing. But I feel like the main draw is not the PvP. So it doesn't get too much attention. So to see MMO trying to do that, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have to open up our avenues to get to these spots. I was talking about how, you know, where we want to get. And how all the spots are connected. But how we get there, I didn't foresee until I got here. So this first one, I think this is the nightclub. This is the one I'm most unsure about. But it seemed like the way it worked was there was a door that was locked. Except these doors usually open from one side. So if I can get to the side that the door opens on, here it is. This is the door. Yeah, okay, and this is showing us the ramp and everything. So we need to extinguish it from right there. I was like, there has to be something that lets us extinguish that lamp then. Oh my god, this is nuts. But over here. Now this door should be open. I'm going to double check. This door is open. So now we have a way in. So what we do there, we get out. Now, on to the next area, which is the tower. Tower's a bit easier. Well, I don't know. They're both kind of easy. It's on purpose. They don't want you to be working too hard to make these things happen. You know, we're going to take the water because we might need to. God damn it. Sorry. 1 second. My camera batteries are in a terrible spot. They're all dead. Okay. Huge. Please. Oh, why is my mouse on the screen? Get that out of here. There we go. No, it puts it in the middle of the screen. Don't do that. Why is it doing that? No, please. You're joking. What's happening here? Why is my mouse not disappearing? Why did I die too? That was my own fault that I died. I'm gonna have to restart. Hold up. You'll kind of see where I'm going though. With this whole thing. We just got to get to the place, open up the way to it, then go around to get there. I have high hopes. Hey there, Polo. Y'all can't really see Polo. He's back there. Oh. He's over here. He's chilling. Alright. Weird. I had the boost sound for like half a second there. Did y'all hear that? Okay. Speedrun is ready. Can we get a quantum moon? Any quantum mooners? Kind of weird. No quantum moon. Grab you. Make sure we mark the stranger. Bam. I love how they have it named. Like right from the get-go. Also, I just realized I think my game audio was muted. It was. Oops. There we go. We're back at it. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. Out through here. And time is of the essence. We don't really need to be doing speedrun strats, but... Not legitimate speedrun strats, of course, but... You know, we don't need to be going too fast, but... It's probably in our best interest that we don't waste any time. And now I know how to get that door open faster as well. Hey there, Polo. Again. Okay. Set these down. I think it's that one. Yep. That might be too close. Yep. Take the artifact. Very nice. Doze off and then come back. Right out through here. All that matters is that we get this done before we get flooded. Okay, so that's there. Oh, right, okay. So that's what this is all about. That's why this exists at all. Right? Is this the spot that I'm thinking of? Okay. So that's good. So now we're out of there. On to the next we go. Just through here. Might as well take the rabbits. I'm done. Please. Okay, we're good. Please. No! Okay, we're not taking the rabbits. I've decided no more rabbits for us. Perhaps there is a way to make the rapids work without a raft, but we don't know it yet. We'll have to do some, you know, some theory craft in there to figure it out.